We're live. Hello, everyone. I am here with Natalie. Oh, that's bright. Let me dim that. Hello, everybody. Let's let people come in. 49. This is my lady friend, partner in crime, Natalie.
Hello.
You may remember her from the older video essays. She was the voice.
I was the voice. Then I got fired.
Shazam, lol. Someone says hello. You were not fired. You were not fired. One for Beanie. No Beanie today, guys. No Beanie today. Hey, how's it going? I tweeted this. We're going to let some people fiddle in first. If you see any questions, you want to just scream out into the abyss.
I think they're going to have a lot of questions for you.
Hey. How's it going? Your channel's amazing. Thank you. 272 people. That's crazy. Thank you. Sorry for the shitty, professional, messy room in the background. Hi, Mom and Dad. It's an aesthetic.
How do I get a girlfriend? Be yourself. Be yourself.
Don't be yourself. That's my advice. Don't tell them you do YouTube. That is my number one advice. I asked people on Twitter for some questions earlier today. If you don't follow me on Twitter, follow me at HiTop Films. That's where I post everything. You want to know what videos I'm working on? It's on Twitter. You want to know anything? It's on Twitter.
It's all on Twitter.
I tweet too much.
Always on Twitter.
I'm always on Twitter. If you want to reach me, Twitter. Okay, we'll start with these questions. Oh, wait, super chat. We'll start with that. Thank you so much.
Pizza time.
Thank you, Alex Blair, for the $5 donation. Pizza time. By the way, Aquaman was terrible in my opinion. I think Shazam is going to be really good. I'm seeing Shazam Saturday. I'm going to try to have a review up next week. So that should be fun.
I'm really looking forward to Shazam. I think that's something that we've both been looking forward to.
I'm a big fan of that director. He started from humble beginnings. He did a YouTube. He entered film festivals, and his original short Lights Out's on YouTube, and then that got made into a movie. And now he's directing a superhero movie, and that's like my dream. So that's awesome. Okay, cool. Let's answer these Twitter questions first. This one's from Matt. Do you think a Spider-Verse movie with Tobey, Garfield, and Holland could ever happen, from story to practicality with actor contracts? I think that maybe we'll get Tobey Maguire and maybe we'll get Andrew Garfield as voices eventually in one of the movies, but I don't think we're ever going to get all of them.
Andrew Garfield deserves a shot.
He deserves.
For my heart, I want him to come back.
He
wants to come back. I feel like in his heart, he didn't get the shot that he initially had wanted, but.
Okay, I saw a fun question. Thoughts on Alita Battle Angel? I
really enjoyed
it. I loved it.
I thought it was really good.
The script was awful. I think it was maybe one of the worst scripts I've seen on the big screen in a long time.
It was kind of funny though. Like it was a little bit endearing in a way.
The script was horrendous, but the visuals and the directing and the creativity off that movie were great. Thank you, Davis, for the $1 donation. Thank you, IT Sac Studios, for the $1 donation. That's awesome. What is the point of life?
That's
creating
your own question to answer.
Changing the world is the point of life. Changing the world from whatever perspective that you can change the world from. Telling your story is the point of life, in my opinion. Natalie, are you Team Cap or Team Stark? That's easy.
Dude, what do you think I'm gonna say?
Team Cap all day. Yeah, there's no way. Hello, everyone. We have 375 people here. Thank you guys for tuning in. I have more Twitter questions that I shall answer.
Alex can really fill up a room, I'll tell you. There's lots of people interested in what.
If Sam Raimi, this one's from William Anderson on Twitter. If Sam Raimi, aka God, got the chance to direct a different superhero franchise other than Spider-Man, who would you love to see him tackle and why? I'm going to go with Superman because it's Sam Raimi and it's Superman. And the first Spider-Man film is basically Richard Donner's Superman with like a lot of Sam Raimi style. So I'd love to see him tackle Superman. I think he's the perfect guy for the camp, the earnestness, the whole thing. So Superman is the answer to that question. Where do you get your footage for your videos? Thank you for the donation. I get the footage from, to be honest, I'll torrent stuff to get footage. I don't recommend doing that. If you guys can afford a Blu-ray ripper, I just haven't gone around to buy one yet. But
there's also a lot of like trailer footage
YouTube
that you use,
for Captain Marvel. If you're doing videos on new movies, I recommend going to like hdtrailers.com or some place like that. And they have like whatever version you download from YouTube to put in your video is going to be grainy. It's going to have like errors. It's not going to look the best it could possibly look. It kind of look like this fucking webcam we're on right now. But if you go to these trailer places, they have like the uncut, like they have the raw file. That's what I use for the new videos about newer movies. For older movies, if I have the movie downloaded like through iTunes, I'll use that. If not, I'll torrent. If not, eventually I'll buy a Blu-ray ripper.
It's on the list.
But most of the movies I do videos on, I already own. So
Yeah,
technically,
that's
I'm
true.
not
That's true.
doing anything too illegal. But hey, Alex, love the content. How old are you, by the way? I am 19. I mentioned that in the Captain Marvel video that I saw Iron Man when I was 8, and everyone was like, "What the fuck? You're only 19. Fuck you, bro." And I was like, "Whoa, age is just a number." But yes, thank you, Brian, for the donation, and thank you.
All right.
I'm 19 years old. Wade sends $14. Thank you so much from Canada. Thank you. Would you want to make a Spider-Man cartoon? I'd love to write anything. I'd love to do anything. Someone hire me, please. Anyone know any agents?
Anybody, please.
Seen Love, Death, and Robots.
We just started
watching it. We watched the third episode, the third one.
And then we watched the one with Topher Grace, which
and
was really cool.
They were both really trippy. They were both
really,
cool.
really wild.
James Gunn is back.
Yes, he is.
Yes,
he is.
That made me the happiest I've been in a very long time, knowing that James Gunn is back.
We definitely had like an honorary James Gunn private viewing party last night. We watched some Slither. Guardians 2, some Slither. It was a good time.
Was gonna try that, but low-key scared of torrenting. Yeah, man. Get a VPN. NordVPN. You can sign up today. I haven't been sponsored by them yet, so. Yeah. What's your dream plot for Spidey 2 PS4? I want something that's about brotherhood between Harry and brotherhood between Miles and Harry. I think that's thematically where they're going to go. If the first game was about mentorship, the second game is like, how's Peter going to be a mentor when you throw in fucking Harry as Venom in there, and then it's all fucked up. What does Star Wars, thank you for the donation. What does Star Wars separate from superhero movies that you enjoy more about superheroes besides growing up with them? I think a lot of it is the fact that I didn't grow up with Star Wars, so I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. Don't kill me. What about you? Your dad loves Star Wars.
My dad likes Star Wars, but that's kind of the only connection I have to Star Wars.
But I'm not a big Star Wars guy, and I think that's probably because I didn't grow up doing that. Like, I grew up reading Batman comics, so of course I'm gonna end up loving Batman and analyzing Batman. But I was not a huge Star Wars kid growing up. And then I rewatched all the Star Wars movies after I saw Guardians of the Galaxy for the first time, which I guess I was a young lad when I saw the first Guardians, and none of them hit me the way Guardians of the Galaxy did. So I was like, oh, I'll stick with Guardians of the Galaxy as my space opera. So that's probably why. Titans, I like being bad. It makes me happy. It doesn't make me happy.
Oh my God.
What's your girlfriend's opinion on Edgar Wright? You know Edgar Wright is, right? Now you're not going to know.
Now I'm not going to know because I'm under
Baby
pressure.
Driver, Scott Pilgrim.
I knew it. Okay, I thought so. I really enjoy Scott Pilgrim. I enjoyed Baby Driver a lot too.
Wasn't there one?
I really liked Baby Driver, but Alex never rewatched it with me, which made me sad. Yeah, he kept being like, "Wait, we'll watch it," but that never did. But I enjoy his movies. I think from everything that I've seen, it's my definitive answer.
Thank you for the donation.
Yeah, thank you for the donation.
How would you feel if Batman was a Marvel character and Black Panther was DC? Would they be the same? Thank you for the donation. And would they be the same characters? Then I wouldn't care. I mean, I think a lot. Actually, I would care because like Batman and Superman's relationship is so good, and like the Justice League, I would care. But I don't know. I'd have to live in that dimension.
Parallel universe.
When are we getting that sneak peek at the mighty and fabled Red Hood pilot? If DC announces they're doing a Red Hood show, I will post my pilot for every single person to read, and you can call it a piece of trash.
It is not a piece of trash.
I love your passion for Spider-Man cinema. Thank you so much. Thank you for the donation. I would not have the ability to be passionate about these things. I still would be, but publicly, if it wasn't for all you guys watching right now and everyone who's watching my shit. So thank you guys, and thank you for the donation, man. Hey, Alex, filming the pilot of my Spider-Verse fan series on Thursday. Any tips? Man, I made a Spider-Man fan film when I was in high school, and I made Robin. Was it last year? Last year? Is it 2 years ago now?
Nah,
last year.
Last year.
No, it's 2 years ago, man.
No,
when we shot, I don't know.
Okay, we released it.
Whatever.
This month, last year.
I'm losing my mind. But any advice? Take your time, okay? Because at the end of the day, you're going to be freezing cold. You're going to be too hot wherever you're located.
That's true.
You're going to have asbestos poisoning in your lungs because you broke into a goddamn fucking abandoned building like we did. And my advice is take your time, get the best performances out of the actors you can get, because that's what really matters. Because you can have a solid script. You can have fantastic camera moves. You can have all of that. But if the performance isn't real, if the character isn't real, then the movie won't be real. That's my fucking advice. Just turned 18 today. Any young adult advice?
Do your best, man.
Get to work. Don't follow anyone's path. Go your own way.
Do your thing.
That is my advice.
Just
Thank you for the
do your
donation so
thing.
much, man. Just want to say you're a great content maker, and I love listening to your videos while I work. Thanks so much. Thank you for the donation too. Thanks for telling me about seeing Shazam Saturday. Just got my ticket to an early screening. If you haven't seen it, watch Annihilation. I have seen Annihilation. I wasn't a big fan. I'm way more of an Ex Machina fan. You didn't like it.
See Ex Machina, but I kind of liked Annihilation. I enjoyed like the
you
other.
love Natalie Portman.
Yeah, I really like Natalie Portman. She has my name, so I have her name.
And thank you for the donation, Alex. It's weird saying my own name. Thank you for the donation, Davis. I'm scrolling through these super chat ones. The donation. Oh, 50. Wow, thank you. Opinion on James Gunn on Suicide Squad. That is going to be. Yes, I want James Gunn to direct everything. Now he has the keys to both franchises, and I couldn't be happier. If anyone deserves it, I think it's him.
Thank you for the donation.
Thank you so much for the donation. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss any super chats because we're getting a lot in here. Nick, thank you for the $5 donation. Kristen, opinion on James Gunn Suicide Squad. Just answered that. Thank you.
What are your favorite films that really show you character and realism being human?
Moonlight, I think I didn't watch it till recently, but that has jumped to like the top of my list of favorite films. That is the most empathetic fucking, like, that character, everything about his world. You know exactly how he's feeling. Moonlight's the perfect movie to study for character. Her is really good. Anything by her is really good about love and about like, being a sensitive man, being a sensitive boy. Her is really good about that. What are some really good human films? Okay, I'll give you those two for now. Start with Moonlight and Her if you haven't seen them. 500 Days of Summer is really good. That's about like coming of age story about falling in love for the first time. 500 Days of
Summer will break your heart. Just stay home after you watch it.
Was asking where you get your content because I'm trying to start a video essay channel. I wasn't sure where to get footage from DC Universe. Thanks, man. Thank you. DC Universe, it's really hard. You can't screen record footage. So it's really tricky, but thank you. When will you make a big James video? These guys
I don't even know. I really...
No one... she knows about the big James mystery.
I do. I always tune into the live stream.
How should I start reading Batman comics? You should start with anything by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale. I would hop on, read The Long Halloween. Would be my first thing to read. Your passion for movies is inspiring. Much love. Much love to you. Thank you for the donation.
Much love.
Christina, thank you for the $1 donation. What do you guys think about How to Train Your Dragon franchise? Fun fact. Thank you for the donation. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. Fun fact. I haven't seen any of them but the third one, which I just saw, but I really enjoyed. So I want to go back and watch the first two.
I love the How to Train Your Dragon franchise. I think it's so sweet. It's just so wholesome. And I've always been watching them. Like I watched the first one when it came out. I saw the second one when it came out.
That's been there since day one.
Yeah, I have. I'm an OG fan. What can I say?
Thank you, man. Goddamn, these are coming in so quick. I'm sorry, I'm missing so many questions. Just keep spamming them and I'll get them. Have you watched any of the Star Wars cartoons? No, I have not, unfortunately. Thank you for the donation. You should try to make your own character, make a solid script for a weird pilot. That is my goal right now, is I'm writing one last thing based off of pre-existing IP. I don't want to like spoil it or put it out there, but I'm going to keep that close to me. And then I'm going to try and shoot my own shit and hopefully break into Hollywood that way eventually, however the fuck we get in there. Get in there.
You gotta like wedge your way.
Yeah, you gotta just force your way. Have you watched Hannibal? Opinions on Gotham season 5. Have not watched Hannibal. That's on the list of shows to watch. And
Gotham season 5.
You don't like it as much as I think you like it worse.
I'm shaded by Gotham season 5 a little.
Why do you feel that way?
I just wish they would focus more. There's so much going on, and like really all I care about is seeing the conclusion of the characters that have been there forever.
But they keep introducing new characters.
Yeah, but because they think it's gonna be cool to like see all of them in the Gotham verse. But like I just want to see Jim Gordon and Bruce having a moment, man. I just want to see the relationship between Alfred and Bruce. I just want to watch them grow. Oh.
I'll just say that I think that for a final season of a show that's essentially about like why Batman needs to happen, there's like 3 episodes left, and they haven't really focused much on Bruce. There are elements. The Jeremiah episode, you saw elements of it, but it's not bad by any means. It's not bad. I just think it's cluttered because they only have half a season.
They're just trying to do too much.
Someone said, when is the Raimi video coming at the end of March? Announcement time.
Oh, boy. Controversy.
To quote Peter Parker in Spider-Man 3, I'm not ready, Aunt May. I am not ready to do the Raimi video the best way I could possibly do it. It'll happen. It'll happen relatively soon, but I'm going to do the Shazam video instead for the end of March since I'm seeing it early. But the Raimi video needs to be 40 minutes long. It needs to be everything I could possibly say about those movies, which means so much to me, which like defined me as a filmmaker. Spider-Man 2. How much she's so sick of hearing me talk about Spider-Man 2.
No, I'm not. Never gets old.
But yeah, it's being delayed. I'm sorry, but it'll be way fucking better when it comes out.
It has to be something that you like. Whenever Alex does these big videos like that are like magnum opus-esque, he has to just sit down and like be in his room and, you know,
live
focus.
in the world.
You have to focus. It deserves more time than what you could give it right now.
That is true.
Because it's going to be so good when it comes out. It's going to be so good.
We started writing it, so we are there right now. Oh my God, so many questions. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for liking the video too. That helps YouTube. YouTube hasn't been liking my videos recently.
So many people. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone who's new.
You nervous? Interested in John Krasinski, Emily Blunt, Fantastic Four. Now that Marvel officially owns the Fantastic Four rights as of tonight. Yeah, I think those would be great casting picks. I got a lot of shit on Twitter because I tweeted like I'm not too happy about the fact that, you know, like tens of thousands of people are losing their jobs at Fox. Like I'm fucking happy that, you know, we're gonna get all the all the Marvel characters in one universe. Like I'm happy about that. But I got shit on Twitter because I was like, oh, I don't think that we should like celebrate. I don't know if celebrating like, yay, the Marvel characters are back when there's people losing their jobs and stuff. But I got some shit.
It's easy to view it as an occasion from where we are standing.
But I'm just trying to think about all the people who have worked at Fox for a while. But I am excited to see what they do with the Fantastic Four. Hopefully they get James Gunn to do it. Then I'd be very happy. And thank you for the donation. Are you going to upload another video on Doom Patrol? Yes, once it's finished. Once the first season's finished, I'll definitely do another video.
More people got to hop on the Doom Patrol train. Alex and I look forward to Doom Patrol.
Yeah, if you guys haven't watched Doom Patrol, fucking watch Doom Patrol.
It's so good.
So good. And if you haven't watched my Doom Patrol video, go watch the Doom Patrol video.
Because that's really good too.
I put my soul into that Doom Patrol video and it didn't. I expected. I should never expect this shit. I expected it to get more traction, but I just think that not many people are watching the show, which makes me sad because my Titans video, the first part of my Titans video is what, like 300?
A lot.
It has like 300,000 views and Doom Patrol can't cross 100,000. It makes me fucking sad because Doom Patrol is so good.
Doom Patrol, the show is.
What's for MCU after Endgame? I have no idea. Hopefully, developed characters. Hopefully, shade. Hopefully, I said this in my Captain Marvel video that I didn't think that she was nearly as fleshed out or developed as she needs to be if Carol Danvers is going to lead the next phase of the MCU. But hopefully good character development and the things that made Marvel successful are the things that are going to keep Marvel successful. Are you more excited for Guardians 3 or Suicide Squad by Big James Gunn?
Oh my God.
Definitely Guardians 3, but I'm very excited for Suicide Squad. I love the first two Guardians movies. Hey Alex, when's your birthday? Pizza time. My favorite pizza time. My birthday is June 17th. So wish me happy birthday on then. How do you ask a girl out? Natalie, why don't you answer that question?
Just be yourself, man. Just be yourself. I'll say it once.
You're nervous. You're nervous because there's so many.
I don't know. I'm not really that nervous. I'm less nervous than I thought I would be. But I don't know, man. How do you ask a girl out? Depends on the girl. Like, who is she? What does she like? What does she like to do? You have to find a happy medium between what you enjoy doing and then what she enjoys doing, and then ask her if she wants to do that. And that's how you ask a girl out. Yeah.
I'd ask a girl out by Natalie Small.
Yeah, I should write a book, right?
Hey, what are your thoughts on Umbrella Academy? I get that question so much. I haven't watched it yet. When I get around to watching it, I'll tweet out my thoughts about it, unless I'm like profoundly affected by it, in which case I'll make a video. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the question. MCU's best directors, James Gunn.
Dot.
Let me think. Some of my favorites. I love Ryan Coogler. I'm not
You like the
huge.
Russos?
I like the Russos too. Are you saying who do I think directs the best MCU movies? Because it's weird because I really love Ryan Coogler, but Black Panther is not one of my favorite MCU movies, but I love his directing and I love his style. But James Gunn's my favorite, I think. I think if you watch the Guardians movies and then compare those cinematically speaking to most of the other MCU movies, the chops in the Guardians movies, like what they do with the camera, the way scenes are lit, are just up top tier. Hey, I have comic-related apparel, accessories, and figures business. I would love to sponsor one of your videos. How do I contact you? Thank you for the donation. You can email me, hitopfilms@gmail.com.
I'll answer.
She'll answer. But thanks, man. Thanks for your Gotham vid. I got my friends hooked. Great. That's awesome. I'm glad.
Gotham's awesome.
I'm glad
he got me hooked.
I'm glad people are watching Gotham.
Once you're hooked, you're hooked.
Thoughts on Avengers Endgame trailer? I loved the new Endgame trailer. Okay. And I was not like super excited. If you want to know why I wasn't super excited, I feel like Patrick Williams' video kind of sums up.
Also, just follow you on Twitter.
Follow me on Twitter because I'll tweet about it. But that new trailer got me.
Yeah, that trailer was good.
When Cap fucking pulls down the shield, I literally just exploded a little bit in my pants and in my brain. Thank you, Wade, for the $1 donation. I'll be turning 21 this Thursday. Wish me luck. Good luck. Be safe.
Good luck. Be safe.
Don't get too drunk and pass out.
Don't be stupid.
Yo, your videos are sicko mode. I hope that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing.
Isn't sicko mode like bad?
Is it
I
bad?
don't know. I don't know what sicko mode is. It's a song, right? I don't know.
Thoughts on Ezra Miller and Grant Morrison writing the Flash movie script? What? That's so weird, right? That's
I wish them the best of luck.
Me too. That's just a weird thing. I mean, I love Grant Morrison and I love Ezra Miller. I didn't really love him as the Flash, but I didn't. I mean,
I don't know if it was necessarily
his fault or anything like that.
The Flash, though.
Any tips on making original superheroes? Something real. I always say that, but do something real and honest because that's like why Peter Parker's successful because he's so honest. That's why. Like,
it's so
good characters come from honesty, and it is really hard to keep track.
Is this what you do?
This is what I do.
How it is every day.
This is what I do every day. How long have you been dating?
Ooh. Like almost 2 years.
It was just our anniversary the other day.
No, not our year.
It was our like a month anniversary.
It's our month anniversary.
Say my damn name, then I will pay rent.
Rent.
Do you want to read it? Do you want to read the name?
Yeah, Musa Shahada.
Dude, you're so good at that. I'll butcher the name Blake. I will somehow say that.
He also cannot spell.
I can't spell. That's a fun fact.
He asks me how to spell things every day. Today he asked me how to spell cause.
I asked you because
dude. C-A-U-S-E.
I'm embarrassed now.
Don't be embarrassed.
I can write all day. I don't know if it's good, but I can write all day, but I cannot spell for the fuck of me. Never been able to. That's favorite okay. Tom Hanks movie? Ooh.
Forrest Gump.
I don't know. That's a hard one, man. That's a freaking hard one. Let me pick. Oh my God, we keep missing questions. I keep scrolling. Okay. Wow. Okay. Sorry, guys. 1 sec. Do you have high hopes for the Joker film later this year? Thank you for the donation. And yes, I hope it's really good. I don't know how I feel about the Joker having an origin movie, but I'm excited to see what exactly they do. I've been waiting for a trailer.
I think what you said that you were nervous about to me was them making him like sympathetic.
Yeah,
because you can't really do that.
You can make him sympathetic before he's the Joker, like how he became the Joker. He can be sympathetic, but like we're talking about a character who like fucking beats children to death. Literally, that's what happened. Ooh. Yeah, you can't really make once he's the clown a sympathetic clown. I don't think, unless it's not the Joker that I know. Which is fine if it's not the Joker. I have a feeling it's not really going to be the Joker. It's going to be a movie called Joker about a guy who resembles the Joker. Hey, Alex, I'm writing my own series of Spidey stories, but I'm not sure how to open it. Any tips? Honesty, man. Like what movie would you want to see? How would you write something different from everyone else? And what about that do you want to see? And what about that would an audience want to see? Write something that you would want to watch in the theater. And write something real and honest. Thoughts on Avatar the cartoon? I never watched it. Have you?
Avatar the Last Airbender?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it. That show's awesome. I love that show. I don't have like a lot to say about it because I never really like sat down and was like super invested in it. But every time it was on, my eyes were glued to the screen. Like it was a good show. It's a great show.
James Gunn or Sam Raimi? I love both. Hey, Alex, I love your content. Do you think that when the show Titans is done, there will be a Nightwing and Red Hood series and Slade is the villain? So do you think we will see a Red X character? I don't think we'll ever see Red X. That's a cartoon only thing, I think. But I definitely think that I don't want to shit on anyone. I definitely think that what Titans is going to do, in my opinion as an outsider, I don't know how that writer's room works. I don't know what goes on that set, but I feel like they're going to kill the kid that they have play Jason. I feel like he's going to die really soon, unexpectedly, and they're going to rush out a Red Hood show to make money. is what I feel like would happen. That's the likelihood of that happening is pretty high that would happen. So assume you're going to get a Red Hood show and assume that I'm going to cry.
Did we do those ones?
Yeah, we did those ones. Is Young Justice 3 any good? Yes. Buy DC Universe for that. And
it's really good. We only got to the mid-season. No, finale. we didn't
finish the mid-season finale. We've been
but
busy.
It was good. It was really good. And I never really watched Young Justice before, and I really enjoyed it.
I just saw a question that was interesting. That was Sorry. Who is she? This is Natalie Small.
I'm Natalie Small.
She did the voiceover in the older HiTop videos. She is also my girlfriend, and she helps me on every single project. She sits there while I scream and cry and be like, "I'm a fucking hack." She sits there to morally support me, right?
I'm moral support.
Thank you again for the $1 donation, Christina. Are you planning on reading the new comic run inspired by Spider-Man PS4? Comes out tomorrow. Super excited. I should check that out because I really like that.
You
that
really
universe.
should check that out.
I'll put that on the list of comics. Thank you for telling me about that. Are you excited for the Gotham finale? By the way, your videos inspired me to write my own Batman story. That's fucking awesome.
That's really cool.
That's what they're there for. And are you excited for the Gotham finale? Yes. Even though I saw the leaked Batsuit and I wasn't a big fan of it, I'm excited for the Gotham finale. Titans season 2. Yeah. Another 40-minute.
We were just talking about that. I don't know if it's even worth getting into.
Another 40-minute video. I really hope it's good. I really fucking hope it's as good as Doom Patrol. If it's as good as Doom Patrol, I'll be so happy.
They just have to get it together, man. They have to get it together.
You have a beautiful girlfriend. It's so nice that you have someone that supports you in your passion. May Jesus Christ bless you and give you a long and happy marriage and many children. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think we're quite there yet for the marriage of the children, but thank you. I'm a young man, but thank you so much. And thank you for the donation.
Once we reach 20.
We Don't Deserve Daredevil is the best HiTop Films video. Don't at me. I like that video.
I'll at you.
You still think Batman?
I don't think that's the best video.
What do you think is the best video? Answer honestly. Don't look at me. Answer the screen.
I know probably what you want me to say.
Is it Batman Does Not Kill?
It's in my opinion, it's Batman Does Not Kill.
Still, I've worked so hard to top myself.
I know you worked hard to top yourself, but I just like that one. It's so it feels so cohesive and complete to me. But I also really like Homecoming. I thought that was a really fun video to do. Spider-Man PS4 is a good video too. That was a really fun one.
I like Doom Patrol, but no one else
I like Doom Patrol too, but I just like those. I'm sorry. I can't change myself.
You've inspired me to write my own essay on a character and his character arcs, and I'm really enjoying it. Thank you for helping me find one of my passions. Thank you, man. That means a lot. That actually makes really my heart jitter. Makes my heart go. Waiting for that Raimi video. I just mentioned that. Scroll back in the video. It's delayed. I'm sorry. I hope that you accomplish your dreams of being a director. Me too. I really hope so too. Venom is my favorite video, TBH. Thank you. We got a lot of different favorite videos. Why do you prefer James Gunn over the Russo brothers? I don't think it's fair to say. I mean, that's completely fair to say that I do prefer his style more because his style's really the Russos are.
He's
cool.
Just so oh man, James Gunn or the Russos are we talking about right
James
now?
Gunn.
He's just punky and energetic and exciting.
And he cares so much about what he's making. It's clear. And I'm not saying the Russos don't care because clearly they give a big shit. But something about James Gunn's style, he's one of my favorite directors. I love it so much. And it's weird because you go back and Sam Raimi, Spider-Man 2 is a phenomenal motion picture. It's my favorite movie of all time. And Evil Dead is just as good. Evil Dead's so good. But with James Gunn, it's weird because I think his best movies, I've seen them all. I think his best movie is Guardians of the Galaxy, which is weird because usually you think that the director's best film is before they did the superhero movie. But I feel like peak Gunn is Guardians of the Galaxy.
His talents really came to fruition in that movie. And I think it's really, you can tell how much love was put in.
That's why I loved Gunn.
Oh, there's so much love. It's so cared for, It's like if you had a dog and you just gave it all of your love and it's just good.
Your video on Daredevil and Batman Not Killing heavily inspired the second draft of my horror film I'm currently writing. If you were to pick a horror film you want to do a video on, which is it? Wow.
Evil Dead.
Probably Evil Dead. There's a lot of Evil Dead in the Raimi video script. I talk about Evil Dead a lot. Evil Dead. So if you haven't watched it, Marcus, watch Evil Dead because that is inspiring because he made that fucking by begging for money.
Didn't
going to
he
a
like
forest.
went door to door
Yes,
and like
yes.
canvassed and asked people for money, which I thought was really interesting.
That what they do with the camera, that's so cool. Are you a film student currently? No. I'm doing this currently.
Hey, can Natalie be in the live streams all the time?
Do you guys like Natalie? Say yes or no. Please say yes, because then she'll cry on camera.
Yeah, just whatever.
Who do you think should play the next Batman? Armie Hammer.
Armie Hammer.
But he may be too old for what Matt. Whoever the fuck Matt Reeves picks will be a great pick because he's fucking Matt Reeves. I don't know if this has been asked before, but what do you think will happen with the new characters, all the new characters in Titan season 2? And if you could, what TV show would you make in DC Universe? Also, I love your breakdowns. Thank you. I think right now I have no idea why there are so many characters in Titan season 2 when they haven't even developed the lead 4. And I don't.
So
they're adding Superboy, they're adding Jericho, they're adding Ravager, they're adding Slade, and it's like I'm all there to see those characters done, but I want to see them done right and not rushed. And I just don't know how they think, the people behind that show think that they made any of the Titans necessarily likable, because they're not. They're Dick Grayson's still a sociopath by the end of season 1. But if I could make a show, I'd make my Red Hood show in DC Universe. I would knock on every door. Any agents watching the stream, hit me up. You can read the script, please.
Thank you for the donation.
Thank you so much for the donation. The great thing about MJ is when you look into her eyes and she's looking back in yours, everything feels not quite normal. You feel stronger and weaker at the same time. I know that quote, and thank you for the donation. That guy's always sending Raimi memes. So is Natalie going to narrate any more videos? Hope we get to hear her in the Raimi trilogy. She'll have cameos.
It's unlikely, but I do have cameos sometimes. Whenever he has a piece of information that he needs to communicate and he feels like I would be of use, that's when I'm in the videos.
A word to the not so wise about your little girlfriend. Do what you need with her, then broom her fast. Oh, that's a good Raimi quote.
That was a good one. That was a really good one.
Thoughts on Nightwing being Rick Grayson? I think it's hilarious. I just think that like he's been called Dick. Let's laugh. I said Dick. Okay. Like he's been called Dick forever and it's not
Rick
a big deal.
Grayson.
So they changed his name to Rick because he has amnesia and I'm not down for it. Okay. Like
he's not here for it.
Don't be embarrassed of the fact that you have a character named Richard Grayson. It's fine. Okay. Dick Grayson. Let's all say it.
Own it.
She said my name. She is Queen. There you go. You are Queen.
Thank you.
Do you like Guardians of the Galaxy 2? Yes, I like Guardians of the Galaxy 2. I don't love it as much as I love the first movie. I think that it suffers from a lot. It's trying to say a lot, and it doesn't have a lot of time to say a lot. It's a long movie, but there's so many things that we learn about all those characters, and it gets cluttered in the second act. But I still love it.
Cluttered.
Like, it's messy and it's raw, but I still love it. But I'll always prefer Guardians 1. I think Guardians 1 is a perfect movie. I really do. Besides Ronin, I think it's a perfect movie. But like,
I personally love the second Guardians movie.
I know you like it more than the first, man.
I think it's really good. I really enjoy it.
Would you consider making a video essay on her eventually?
If people would actually tune in.
You guys didn't even watch the Doom Patrol video or the Superman video I made.
Butthurt. His heart is hurt.
You guys didn't watch the Superman video I made. And if you guys won't watch a video on Superman, I don't know if you guys will watch a fucking video on her, but
I will watch your video
eventually.
Alex.
What I try to do is I try to apply things that you can learn from any film to superhero films, hoping to get people into film in general. So I talk about all these techniques in Daredevil, right? And that's hoping that you watch other shows with those in mind. And then you look for shows like Daredevil. Because like that was my connection to getting into good movies, was watching good superhero movies because I was a comic book fan first. So like watching when I was a kid watching Spider-Man 2, I knew this was better than the average bunch of superhero movies. And then The Dark Knight and then Iron Man. And then I'd be like, oh my God, I just love film. And then I would go and just watch all these fucking movies. Still do. So I don't know if that answered your question. I lost my train of thought, but hopefully.
I think it was still a really nice rant anyway.
Comb your hair, hack. JK, love you. Hey, Johnny, Lone Chemist. I do need to fucking comb my hair. Everyone check out the Lone Chemist podcast to see me be an idiot on there. Are you team Cap or team Stark? Cap all day, and why?
Cap!
Because Stark, I feel bad for Tony in Civil War because I feel bad for Tony because Tony's just trying to keep his friends because he doesn't have any. But I got to root for Steve, who's like, my bro Bucky. Steve's the most loyal.
The bromance is too real. He's too good of a person.
Steve's just a perfect guy.
Yeah, he's just doing he's
rent. All I have is this 20 for the rest of the week. Are you happy I'm reading all your Raimi quotes, man?
Thank you for the donation, everyone.
Thank you. If I don't say thank you, I mean thank you.
If he doesn't say thank you, I'll try to say thank you.
Thoughts on Brightburn? Looks incredible. My man Alex, what are your thoughts on the Iron Man movies? Could you make a video on them, please? Eventually, I think I'm gonna do. When I talk about Endgame, I will do like a 1-minute segment where I go through and give my thoughts on every single MCU movie where I'm just like, I think this, blah, blah, blah. I love Iron Man 1. It's one of my favorites of the superhero genre, period. I really like Iron Man 2, which is a hot take because people don't like Iron Man 2. I think it's messy as fuck, but I love it.
I didn't realize that was a hot take.
It is a hot take. Iron Man 3, I know it's going to make me like not an official film bro to say, but I just don't think the tonal shifts work. And Iron Man 3.
There's
voiceover, but it's Shane Black movie. I respect that Shane Black always makes similar movies, like he sticks to his guns, and it's a buddy cop movie set at Christmas time with Tony Stark. And I respect it, but the Mandarin twist still doesn't work for me. I know it's been a long time. I'm sorry.
It's been a long time.
But I wasn't a big fan of Iron Man 3. But I don't think it's bad.
Christina Wheeler says that she'll watch a video on her.
Thank you,
I'm with
Christina.
you, sister.
Alex, your thoughts on Arkham Origins? Natalie narrated a video we did on Arkham Origins. I love the story. I love the story of Arkham Origins.
There are so many.
Honest opinion on Black Panther, please. Everyone's asked me. Okay, we'll do this without anyone destroying my soul. I love what's on the page. I love the idea. I love every idea in that movie. Okay. I just wish that it was executed smoother. And that's what I'm going to say about it. I think that's diplomatic.
That is a very diplomatic,
For example.
Well handled, well said.
For example, I adore the fact that T'Challa takes Killmonger up to watch the sunset. Spoilers if you haven't seen Black Panther before he dies. And I think that is one of the best bits of writing in a superhero movie. But the problem is, I just watched 2 CGI PlayStation 2 cutscenes fight each other for 7 minutes. And I watched floating heads deliver these beautiful lines. These actors are doing so good, but they are floating on these CG costumes. And I don't understand why. And that's
why.
But I love Ryan Coogler as a filmmaker. That's what I'll say about that's what I'll say about Black Panther. Could you answer my super chat from earlier? Fuck. I can try and scroll back and find it. Could you just resend it and I'll look out for it? Thank you again for the donation. I'm sorry. I'm going to try and find it. I can't see it right now. I'm sorry, man. I feel like an asshole. Hey, Alex, why are you excited for Birds of Prey? And why are you going to go see it? And why will it be good or will it be awful? What are your thoughts?
Are you excited for Birds of Prey?
No, I think he was just joking.
Oh.
I'm not very excited for Birds of Prey. I don't know anything about it. I've seen that test footage, and that test footage didn't do much for me, but we'll see. We'll see. I got a lot of team. Hey, mate, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thanks.
Doing really good. We're doing really good.
Fuck. I'm ready to go make a short film. That's how I'm doing right now. I'm ready to go make a short film. I'm ready to take a break from YouTube and make something because I have the urge, and I'm always making something when I make videos. I try to throw flair into them in my personality, but I'm ready to not think about AdSense for 5 minutes, and I'm ready to go and make something pure. Hey, Alex, I showed my film appreciation professor your Titans video, and she agreed with you. That's awesome. Thank you. Tell her to tweet hashtag get rid of the blue, please. Ever seen the film Perks of Being a Wallflower? Love that film.
It's a good movie.
I love Ronan. There, I said, oh, we are way behind, I think.
Are we really?
Uh-huh. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Hey, bro, just want to say your Batman Does Not Kill video inspired me to write my own Batman script, and it's going well so far. Also, what are your expectations for Avengers Endgame? I think it's going to be something way more my speed. I appreciate and respect Infinity War so much, but I don't love it, and that's the honest truth. And I don't love it because I am a fan of not necessarily smaller movies, but I'm a fan of a movie. I love when the Russos are more focused on the emotions behind what like Captain America and what Iron Man are feeling and all that. And they did a really good job with Thanos, but that story's so grandiose and big, and I'm ready for them to go back to being about the Avengers. And so I'm really excited for Endgame. Hopefully he does that. Thank you for the donation, man. Have you ever thought about doing a video essay on Batman the Animated Series? I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day, and thank you.
There's so much to say.
There's so much to say.
Eventually,
I will for sure. Alex, I personally don't think I have the talent to be a director. That's not true, man. Anyone can do that. But I really want to start making video essays and somehow make it. Any tips? Just try. Write. edit. Just do it, man. Just go out there and make your fucking movie.
The easiest 3 words to say ever in life, just do it.
It's true, but you really should just do it. That's
you should.
In 10th grade, I made the shittiest fucking Spider-Man fan film, which is on the Patreon, by the way. I made the shittiest Spider-Man fan film, and you would have watched that and been like, that guy's never going to fucking do anything, okay? And now you guys are like, oh, the videos are good. I hope you make it as a director. I had no one believe that I could do shit when I made that Spider-Man movie. You just have to keep going. Don't listen to the criticism and keep just fucking powering through.
Do you, man?
Thank you. Raheem, hey man, Zack Snyder is the best director. You hack. Also rip the Discord without me. Can we get? Yes, we can get the Tobey Maguire dance. Thank you so much for the donation. The Tobey Maguire dance will be in the video. I will do it for 5 seconds. I will do the Spider-Man
I'm ready.
dance. But I got to do it so it
ready.
fits. I got to do it so it fits in with the video. Thoughts on Shazam? Very excited for it. I said that early in the stream. I'm catching up.
We're getting there.
What do you think is going to go in Endgame, and what are the consequences of that? I think that Captain America is going to die. What? Nat wants Captain Marvel to die.
No, I don't. That's too extra. But like, I don't know.
Why do video game movies always fail? I think I don't know, man. They just don't get the right people on board, maybe. Tomb Raider. Spam gets you noticed by Alex. Yes, it does. Hey, Natalie, what got you into liking movies, and did you also read comics? You did not.
I did not read comics. I also didn't watch movies, and then I started dating Alex, and then I started watching.
That makes it seem like abuse. That makes it seem like
I tied
you down.
No, that's not what I mean. It was just like a world that I hadn't explored yet. That's kind of the way that I like to describe it. It was just a world that I hadn't explored yet, and there was more to say about movies, but I never really thought about. I just never looked at them from a criticism point of view because I watched so few. I worked a lot, and I'm more into music than I am film and movies. That music's my thing. So I don't know. It was just sort of a new territory to explore, and that was really interesting whenever we first started dating. So yeah.
Do you like movies now? No.
Yeah, I do. I do like movies now.
She's just like, no.
No, I do. I really do.
As she punches me in the face. I'm just kidding. You ever danced with the devil by the pale moonlight?
He has.
Yes, I have. Many a times, every night. Do you think it's a bad thing that Man of Steel got me into Superman? No, man. Whatever got you into Superman works. I feel like a lot of people got into Superman through Man of Steel, and that's why so many people get so mad when people are like, oh, I don't like that interpretation of Superman. But no, man, whatever got you into Superman is great. Thank you for the donation. I have no money. The rest of my comments will be in the regular comment section. Question: opinion on Patrick Williams' latest Marvel video. I thought it was a masterpiece.
It was really good.
I thought it was a masterpiece. I don't necessarily agree that he was a little harsh on the Russos, and I know he didn't mean to be, but I think that especially in Winter Soldier, the Russos have a style, and the style is Jason Bourne style action sequences and very verite camera movements where they don't look like they're storyboarded. They're just okay, let's go handheld and just get the shot.
It's all
but they have a style, I think. But I love those videos. At the end, that's how I feel right now. At the end, when he was on the beach and the colors come back as he remembers the Guardians movies exist, that's how I feel.
It is beautiful.
I thought that was great.
Beautiful.
Both are great videos. I mean, I don't even have to agree with everything he said to say that those are fucking amazing videos. Right now I'm 13, but if I ever become a famous director, I'll make sure to have you on set. Thank you. Because you and your videos are very inspiring. Thank you so much, man. Would you ever do a video on the Unbreakable series? Also, I want to thank you for making me love Spidey and realize how deep his character is. That is my goal, is to make you guys love things that I love and to appreciate things that I appreciate and that I feel like art should be appreciated.
Art should be appreciated. I agree.
But yes, I would eventually do a video on Split. I love Split. I love Unbreakable and I love Split. I hated Glass. I'm sorry. But Split's one of my favorite movies, man. Someone says Alex.
I watched Split recently and was obsessed with it for a week and a half. I still really enjoy it, but I wanted to watch it every night. It was so good. James McAvoy, I didn't even know it was him. He was so good for the part. I was at the end, Alex was like, yeah, that was James McAvoy. And I was like, what?
I don't know how you didn't know.
I don't know how I didn't know either, because I just viewed him as the character. Like,
that's great.
It was awesome. Yeah. I love
Alex confirmed hack and abuser. I said abuser.
Oh, no.
Fuck, I'm about to get canceled by cancel culture. I didn't fuck my cat, okay? I didn't fuck my cat.
I didn't fuck my cat. I didn't come on my cat. Oh, no.
What's Natalie's favorite MCU film?
Hot take. Guardians 2. I just like it.
You don't need to feel bad for having a hot take, man.
No. I don't necessarily think it's like the
someone
best
said,
movie,
you'll get this Doom Patrol. You'll get your damn Doom Patrol views when you fix this damn door.
Oh, my God.
The best way to help me thrive as a creator is to I know this sounds so fucking stupid, but when YouTubers are like the video, comment in the video. Honest to God, if all of you watching this right now went and liked the Doom Patrol video and commented on it, I guarantee you that the YouTube algorithm would pick it up. So if you feel like doing that on that and the Superman video or any videos I post, just throw a like. It's free. You can just click like. It just helps. And I know it's so stupid. Does help.
It really does.
It just bothers me because you could put your heart and soul into something, and plenty of smaller creators deserve the likes way more than I do. But you could fucking make a magnum opus. You could make the best video ever. And if YouTube algorithm doesn't pick it up, no one's going to see it. You could make a fucking Stanley Kubrick level short film. But if the comments and the user engagement isn't high enough, no one would watch it. And that's how the system works. So fucking Logan Paul literally filming a suicide in the forest is going to get more traction than someone who went and put their heart and soul into a video. Logan Paul's fucking vlogs on shit. I don't want to start beef with Logan Paul, but anybody like that, people work so hard. That sort of
content.
People work so hard, and then some people just fucking film their dogs eating,
Today, Alex and I watched a video of a Boston Terrier puppy, and it had 675,000 views.
But I watch video essays from my peers, Loverboy Media. Shout out, guys, check him out, please. I always say that. Puts his heart and soul into every video. They're filled with passion. But it's not easy to take in. And I feel like I could go on this whole rant about this. But to quote Paul Schrader, writer of Taxi Driver, you can't beat mediocrity.
He says that all the time.
I do say that all the time because people are always going to watch easy videos rather than videos you have to invest in. And that's why
that's why I sit there and watch Vines for 3 hours of my life,
Yeah, that's exactly. That's why we all watch dumb shit on YouTube.
The easy consumption in the easy
Sorry for that tangent. I'm sorry. But anyway, the way to help out HiTop Films is to like the video and to comment on it and to share it on Reddit especially. And follow me on Twitter so I can keep you guys posted on shit. Thank you. Sorry for begging you guys to do so much, but I am in your debt. Hi, Alex and Natalie. As Raimi fans, did you watch and enjoy Ash vs. Evil Dead? Keep up the righteous work. Thank you. And yes, I watched the pilot of Ash vs. Evil Dead.
You wanted to watch more.
I wanted to watch more, but we never got around to it right now. YouTube's stressful, man. People don't tell you that. I know it seems like I just sit here and edit, but that's there's a lot that goes into it. So there's tons of fucking shit I want to watch, and that's on top tier of the list. But I really enjoyed the pilot directed by Sam Raimi. Any progress on Venom 2 script? I think they're making Venom 2 without me, so I put that script on hold. But no, right now I'm writing something else. What movie does your boyfriend love that you're not a fan of? What do I love that you're not a fan of?
Not a lot. Oh my God, what is it called? The Joaquin Phoenix movie that we saw.
Oh, you were never really here.
You were never really here.
Natalie was not a fan of that.
It was just so bleak. It was just so
I loved it.
Call me an optimist, but I would rather not sit in the theater. Not that I thought it was a bad movie. I just was so upset after I saw it that I was I just wanted to curl up in the hole in the ground and never come out. It was just so bleak, but you loved it because it was a really good movie. And
that was one of my favorite. That was probably my favorite movie last year.
It was just so bleak. And it's not that I didn't like it. I guess I liked it. I guess I enjoyed it, but it was just so
But it's it's very bleak.
I just wanted to cry. Like I said, to curl up in a hole and never come out. After I saw it.
Well, you still make videos if you make it big. Yes, they'll just be different. They'll just be, okay, here's how I wrote this script. Here's what we're doing with this script. I want to be the first person to document the process of making a big budget movie and post it on the internet for everyone. I want to be the guy who say I ever fucking, I don't know. Say I direct an episode of Doom Patrol in 5 years or whatever. Hopefully Doom Patrol is still running in 5 years. I'd take the camera, not even vlog style, but I do the video essay style but I'd explain how this episode came to be. That's where I'd go with the YouTube channel. Probably. What did you think about Bumblebee? I liked Bumblebee. What's your take on the Ezra Miller ordeal? I think that they should just use the script they have and not play around with the idea of on a darker take.
How could
I don't know because the people who wrote Homecoming wrote Ezra Miller's Flash. And so if it was very, like, Homecoming is a very, I don't want to start beef. I don't want to fucking.
No beef.
I don't want to start any more beef. I don't want to get memed anymore on Twitter. Homecoming is a very kid-friendly movie. That's a fine word to describe it. Even if you love it, you have to admit it's very kid-oriented, which is fine. It's young person-oriented. It's meant for like 13 to 16-year-olds to adore.
I think that's a fair thing to say.
And and if Flash was like that, Ezra Miller may have wanted to tell a story with more emotional weight to it. And I'm all for that. But the term dark has me scared because the Flash isn't necessarily a dark character. Like, his mom's murdered, and that's bleak. His dad's put in prison for it, and that's bleak. But the thing about the Flash is he remains optimistic, kind of like Spider-Man. So dark has me scared, but I don't know. I trust Grant Morrison. I've never seen Ezra Miller write a movie, so I don't know.
I don't know.
We're gonna do 10 more minutes on this. We're gonna keep it an hour.
How
Keep
long
them
have we
short and
been?
sweet. We're being only 50 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Will you watch Morbius? Yes, I will unfortunately subject myself to Morbius, the living vampire starring Jared Leto. You'll get your door. Okay, I answered that one. Damn, I already read that one. Daredevil or Doom Patrol? I love both. But Daredevil just because that fucking influenced my style of thinking so much that Doom Patrol has a while to go before it gets to Daredevil levels. But it is DC's Daredevil in the sense of, like, holy fuck, this show is really high quality. Alex, you are hardworking. Thank you.
He is hardworking. That's definitely true.
Nice to have a fan. Thoughts on Umbrella Academy? I haven't watched it yet. I'm sorry. I get that question more than any other question, and I'm so fucking sorry. I haven't watched it yet.
You get that question all the time.
I know, and I just haven't watched it yet,
time.
man. How do you get high quality? Puppy Lover. How do you get high quality movie clips in your videos? I answered that earlier in the stream. You can find that towards the beginning. Is it still possible to see your Batman Forever cut? No, the drive broke with it on it. I'm sorry.
I wish that there was a way to, like, get that information out into
there.
the world. I answer so many emails a day that are like, Batman Forever.
She runs the email.
I'm sorry. We
sorry.
just don't have it.
Favorite Christian Bale movie?
Can you plug r/Raimi memes in your videos?
Everyone right now, I have an important
Yes.
announcement to make.
Yeah.
There has been footage, and you can find this on my Twitter at HiTop Films, of a scene in Spider-Man 3 that was cut out that included Sam Raimi as some kind of officer, some kind of, like, Navy officer, I think it was. And I just want to say, #release the Raimi cut.
Oh my god. He's trying to get it trending so hard.
I want the Raimi cut of Spider-Man 3.
So hard.
Alex, do you have a letterbox? Yes, I do. I think it's just HiTop Films. I do have a letterbox though.
I think I saw, like, 2 different comments about a P.O. box too.
P.O. boxes are expensive
P.O.
as
boxes
shit.
are expensive.
So eventually, but I'm afraid. What would you guys send me, man? What would you send me?
Yeah, people be wildin'.
What would you guys? What would you send me? I hope it's just like, hey, I love your videos in a letter.
It's just
form.
a letter.
That would make me so happy. I'd cry, but I just hope it's not a bomb. I don't want to be sent a goddamn bomb.
Why would you, like, don't give them ideas?
I don't know. Some angry Snyder boy could just come in and
Yeah,
be like,
that's
hey,
like-
you don't understand Zach's vision. Fuck you.
Time to die.
Time to die. On that note, goodbye. If you were both to write separate shows that were not about superhero characters, what would they be about? I love your videos. Thank you for existing. Thank you. If you were to write a TV show, what would it be about?
Ooh, I don't know. I feel like it would probably be, like,
What genre? We'll give genres.
definitely, like, I don't know. It would have to be something, like, funny, and, like, it would definitely have to be something funny. Like, I
For
enjoy
comedy?
comedy, yeah. And I think it would have to be something, like, punky and, like, spunky and with a lot of energy, a lot of different energy. Probably, like a comedic drama or of some variety.
Comedic drama.
Yeah, something that, like, is the most representative of, like, my personality. Comedic drama. I'm a comedic drama queen.
There we go. That's the
Yeah.
title of the show, Comedic Drama.
Maybe, yeah.
Starring Natalie Small.
Honestly, a reality TV show that just follows me around in my life.
I don't know what I would do, man. I'm not going to answer that right now because I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. Those are big questions sometimes I have to think about. Do you like Watchmen or not? The movie?
Dramedy. That's what that's called.
Dramedy. Yeah.
Dramedy.
Do you like Watchmen or not? I like the book. I think the movie's okay. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Goodness.
Alex was wondering why you decided to use your voice instead of your girlfriend's after the first season. I know you used hers, but why the change? What was my reasoning at the time?
I think it was just that you wanted it to be like you.
I think it's disingenuous to get someone else to read my writing, and that's what it was. You know, I feel like
you felt like it was more personal.
I feel like it's more personal if I read it, and I like naturally sound like right now. My voice naturally sounds sad. Like
no, it doesn't.
It sounds
That's
low.
not true.
It sounds monotone.
I disagree.
Like to really elicit emotion, like I do in the videos, I have to like.
Your natural voice does not sound monotone.
I get that comment all the time. You sound
okay.
Like
well, they're wrong. So
damn, fuck me.
I think you have a lovely.
Thank you. Letterbox is Alex Hunter. Okay, my letterbox is Alex Hunter. Then look it up.
You said it was HiTop Film.
It's something. Funny. It's HiTop merch is happening very, very soon.
HiTop merch is happening like
this week,
if possible, by the end of this week.
I need you guys to like this live stream just so I can actually see the like meter go up and get the views. If you want merch, if you actually want merch,
if you want me to sell out, want to buy it, yeah.
It just leaked. Out.
Whoa.
We need to know how many shirts to make.
We're probably gonna do something along the lines of like, what? Okay, so like I've kind of been handling this. We're probably gonna do like 100 or so shirts to start off, and then like sell those, and then make more based on like how well those sold and how fast they sold. Because like my dad has a t-shirt company, and they're like in the middle of like rebranding and doing stuff right now. But he's making them, and he's like helping us with our like store that we're gonna sell them on online. And so it's a little bit of a process, like finding out exactly like what we have to do in order to get them out there and to get them public so
not
that people
be sued,
yeah
like
exactly like sort of it's a lot of logistics right now, but as soon as humanly possible you guys can have HiTop merch, like as soon as humanly possible.
I think we got over 100 likes on that, so I think we're gonna start with 150.
So yeah,
150 shirts.
I kind of want to do like
I
just want to see how well they sell first. You know, I don't want to, because it's money out of like my pocket to like make them, not to put anybody on blast, but like it's, I would rather like have our feet on the ground and then like take it off and
we'll probably do like a limited run of like 100 shirts before we launch the merch stuff. But
I also want to do like
follow me on Twitter, and that's where I'd post about it first.
Yeah.
I'd make a YouTube post, but Twitter, I'll be the first place to be like, hey, get your shirts quick.
Yeah. Well, and we're probably going to do some like stuff that happens sometimes, like we'll do limited edition stuff, and then we're going to come up with a design that's like all the time that we have available.
It's early stages,
or very early stages. Yeah.
Merch, bro. Someone said
merch, bro.
Merch, bro.
Merch, bro. Do a room tour. What you see is what you get, man.
Right now, it's like looks like a piece of shit. I got lights over there that we were filming something with. I got a bungee chair. I got a goddamn old posters from when I was 5.
That black sheet is like whenever I sell things on eBay, I like take pictures of it in front of it. Yeah.
Thoughts on The Punisher? I love season 1 and 2. What's your opinion on Shazam? Haven't seen it yet, but I'm doing a video. I'm very excited for it.
We're trying to see it on Saturday.
I would love to buy merch. If I would love to buy merch, it would be yours. Oh, if I would buy merch, it would be yours. Thank you. I'm sorry it took me so long to comprehend that.
That is so sweet.
That is really nice. Thank you. Shit, I'm about to lose. Excuse me. Me again. Wanted to say you're the most legit and hardworking guy out there that I relate to enough to start my own channel. Thoughts on Edgar Wright? Love Edgar Wright. And thank you, man. I'm glad that I inspired you to start creating. If I can do that, if I can fucking inspire you to not follow the path that life tells you to follow and to do something different and to start creating shit, then, you know, I did my job correctly. Avi Rod comments, Alex, are you still working on Venom 2? Avi, you fired me, man. We had differing opinions, and you were like, get the fuck out of my office. And I was like, Avi, I want to tell a character story. And you were like, character doesn't sell toys.
And then Avi was like, you can't have a love triangle between Doc Ock, Mary Jane, and Peter. Wasn't that it? He was like, no, Alex. Like,
you already have a t-shirt?
We made like a prototype.
We have a prototype.
Do you have it?
In the other room.
Make Natalie sing. That's like real on
blast. You
had
500 people watching.
That's real on blast. I don't know.
How'd you two meet at a very strange time in our lives?
That's true.
We met We met in high school.
We went to high school together.
But
we started dating like after high school.
We were like pals in high school. Pals, not friends, pals. And it didn't quite. I was dating
acquaintances.
It was weird.
He dated a lot of gals before.
No.
Me.
When she was interested, this is detailed stuff. This is like vlog shit. When she was interested in me, I was dating someone else, and then when I was interested in her, she wasn't interested in anyone. So it was very like cat and mouse.
We missed each other. We missed two ships passing each other in the what is it? What is the saying? I don't know. Two ships passing in the harbor.
Something like that. But that's how we met.
Maybe if I come on the live streams more, I will sing. But I'm too nervous.
She's too nervous. She's so nervous. I can totally tell.
I'm actually not that nervous. But
thoughts on Jay's final look in Gotham? I like it. I just don't know why he's bald. Spoiler. I just don't know why that. Yeah, what I said.
He's bald.
No, don't say anything. I don't want to spoil Gotham for anyone. Just I don't know if it's real. It could be fake. Could be fake. Just look it up. How can I send you something to critique? You can send to my email, but I probably won't get to it for a little bit because I get a lot of emails. But eventually I will start and scroll through the emails on a day off, on a day when I'm not working on YouTube videos. No, I dream of the day. I'm kidding. $10 donation. Resending from earlier. What do you use to edit? Also, about to start writing some superhero spinoffs. Your content is incredibly inspiring, by the way, and it's helping me find my passion of storytelling. That's amazing. That's great. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. Again, I'm sorry I missed your first question. I use Final Cut Pro. I recommend using Final Cut Pro, but I recommend, and I'm not sponsored to say this. This live stream is not sponsored by Skillshare, but I recommend if you have the cash to check out like YouTube tutorials or Skillshare type tutorials. Skillshare is a really awesome platform, regardless of whether or not we are being sponsored by them. They are a really cool platform. I'm learning some stuff from Skillshare about how to edit quicker in Final Cut, like, you know, key commands and shit that I didn't quite master before. But I would recommend getting Final Cut, and I would recommend any advice on. No, that's all you asked. What I use to edit. Yes, I edit with Final Cut. But thank you, and I'm excited to see your superhero spinoffs, man. Sam Edwards says you're bald. Am I bald? I don't know why. That just made me laugh. Am I fucking bald? You're bald. Shit. Fuck me. I'm a bald eagle. You have such a unique and blah blah blah. I missed it. I'm sorry, but thank you. Somebody asked if I had a YouTube channel. I do have a YouTube channel. I never post ever. Ever. I want to start posting more. It's Natalie Small with an H. Yeah, with an H. Nathalie. Alex, can you work on the movie about with the vampire dude? Yes, I can. Who's your favorite Robin? Jason Todd. I feel like personally connected to Jason Todd with how much I fucking thought about writing him and talked about him. You know, he's a fictional fucking character. Resending from earlier, thoughts on the Snyder Cut. If it exists, I'm all for seeing the director's original vision. And I'm sure there is a cut of the movie that exists. I don't know if it's finished, but I'm all for seeing a director's original vision. Somebody just said Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I was just going on a rant about how much I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I haven't watched it. I'm sorry. It's so good. I love that show. That was my show. It's awesome. Hey, great job with everything you do. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Favorite comic book character? I'm going to go with, I don't know, man. I'm going to go with B-Man, Batman, but I love Spider-Man too. Alex, don't get mad. Natalie's beautiful, my guy. I know. She's way too pretty to be with my ugly fucking bird-looking face. Thank you. Yo, Papa HiTop, what you think of my game? I loved Red Dead 2. I loved Red Dead 2. Thoughts on the Buffy spinoff Angel? Watch that one too. I didn't get the whole way finished. I didn't finish that one though. I never committed to it. But was Angel the one where Buffy was living with Angel, or was that like end of Buffy? Sorry if I spoiled, but we're gonna go now. It's been an hour. We got to keep these short and sweet. Yeah. We will try to do one of these in April for sure. April's a busy month. I got a lot of videos to do. I got a Marvel video I'm doing. I got an Endgame video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you want to see more of these, let me know in the comments section. Not on here because I won't be able to see this once we click stop, but down below. I'm gonna unlist this video probably in an hour because I like to keep these special and in the moment and live. Thank you so much. As always, the best way to help out is following those links in the description. Patreon's a big help if you got the money. If you don't got the money, just like the videos. Like the videos, share the videos, and just keep supporting. Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you everyone. Stay tuned for merch too because we will buy the merch. Yeah, buy the merch. I'm gonna plug the merch because we've been working hard on it and it will come. It will come soon. And yeah,
thank you, everyone. I have really had a good time being a part of this. I hope that I get to be a part of these more often because it's really fun.
Never again. No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Okay, I'm kidding.
Kick me out.
Okay, thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, we got to awkwardly smile for a second. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, bye.